cold last night. Just the day before, it was warm and sunny, 75 degrees. And I woke up this morning and the temperature was down in the 40s. And it was drizzling and overcast and bitter and damp. How quickly the darkness and the cold can set in on us. And that got me to thinking about how quickly the cold can come upon our hearts. How quickly, especially in times like these, fear can bring cold into our lives and it can seem to take us over. And I thought, what are the antidotes for the cold that may be coming over us in these days of fear? And I thought of three things. I thought of faith, hope, and love. That if we can find these three things in our lives, our hearts will warm, our compassion will return, and our lives will open up to new possibilities. Faith. You know, faith isn't so much about what you believe, but it's about what you trust. Had you come to this place just a few weeks ago, you would have found it mostly cold and lifeless. And yet if you look around today, you will see life all around. Birds singing, the insects chirping, life coming up through the ground, life in the water, life renewed after a long time of darkness. In these times, that's the kind of faith, that's the kind of trust that we need. Trust that as dark as it may seem, as cold as it may have been, that light and life will return to the earth once again. Hope. Hope and faith are so very closely related. Hope is the knowledge that what returns after the darkness recedes will be worth waiting for. That what comes back will be beautiful and true and good. Just a few weeks ago, as I walked past this place, I didn't see the hope that was right in front of me. It had not yet come forth, and yet now these beautiful flowers are here, and I can smell their fragrance, and it renews my spirit, and it renews my hope in the world. In these times, especially, we need hope. We need that belief that what comes back when the darkness recedes will be worth waiting for. That the world that comes back will be beautiful and true and good once again. In these times, especially, we need to love one another. We need to love those close to us and those far away. We need to love the friends and we need to love the stranger. But even more, we need to love this world that we are living in, this world that brings us such beauty and such wonder and such awe, but at the very same time carries with it such danger and uncertainty and fear. We cannot allow these dark times to harden our hearts to the world in which we live. We cannot allow them to turn us inside ourselves and close us off from the world, for then the danger has won and the world will never be the same again. In these times, we need faith, we need hope, and we need love. But the greatest of these is love. And so go out today and offer your love to a world in need, in the faith and in the hope that light will return once again.